Right guys, welcome back to a new video. Today is a very special one. Probably just over a month ago I sent off 6 cards to Ace Grading and finally we have the returns back. So in this video I'm just going to be showing off the cards that I get the grades and just talking about my experience with Ace Grading. So let's get straight into it. First off, I paid standard submission for these cards, so I spent £15 per card and you're expected to get 30 days return. It is an estimate, I can say that, but it was over a month for me. I'm not too fussed about it because I've had some issues with my car which I've had to pay off, so I'm not too bothered about it. But if I was a person who paid £15 per card to get it back in 30 days and it took longer, I'd be a bit annoyed by that. I tweeted at them and magically it was pretty much ready to be shipped back to me. I'm not one to complain about companies and stuff like that, but if it was someone else then they probably would have complained about that. So secondly, I went with the standard labels, so I didn't pay extra for my cards. I just wanted all of my cards to match pretty much. I know 9s and 10s are different colours, but they're not just random colours thrown together with the colours of the card. But it's actually quite easy to put your cards into a database. You just pick out the card that is yours and you choose what label you want. And I think it's a very good price for what return you actually get. And thirdly, which is why I think this submission has took so long to get back to me, probably over a month of what I paid for, is halfway through Randolph and Ace tweeted out that they were changing cases. Well, not changing cases, but changing the methods on how they do it, because on the bottom of each slab they like mold it together. I don't know the exact term, you'll have to go and watch that video, but it leaves like a really disgusting like burn mark on the bottom of the card and people complain about it, so they changed their method on how they do that, which is why I think this has took so long. So I think without further ado we will actually get into these cards now. I'm actually very excited to do this. The packaging was actually quite good for a grading company. If I get this up right here, it comes in obviously some like cardboard paper and then this Ace Grading kind of, I can't even remember what material this is, but it's like wrapping paper pretty much. There we go, and it comes in just a little cardboard box sealed at the bottom here, and we'll see what is actually inside when we open it. Right, so we're into it, and I don't want to see which way round the cards are. I think that is okay. That's the back. There we go, that's the back. And it just comes in some little cardboard. There we go. Okay, I'm hoping it's in some randomised order and it's not in grading order. So we'll just open up the sellotape off it. There we go. Comes in some bubble wrapping. And we'll slide those off right into the corner there. So I've got to get something quickly and show you. In between me sending these and actually getting these back, I've actually bought an Ace Grading card and it's a Shining Magikarp 9. I'm going to collect the whole celebration set in Ace, I think, so all 50 cards. I actually really like it, and as you can see, if I take this out and I can show you what I was talking about in my little explanation thing of changing methods on how they seal them, if you look under there you can see, or you can't really see it on the camera, but there's like a burn mold mark where they take it out, and obviously they use a clearer case than PSA, so this is like fully clear. You can see all the marks and dents that actually come on it, which I don't mind particularly. It doesn't bother me at all. I prefer the clearer case to PSA, even though I do collect PSA. I can't deny that, they're all sat behind me. But for me personally, I actually really like the case, and I'm going to keep it back in its plastic seal. So what we will do is we'll just cover up the grade here. Okay, so it is the shiny Charizard V from Champions Path. I still remember pulling this today. I graded this on a risky 10. I don't know what the hell that means. I think that just means I feel like it could get a 10, but I feel like it's going to be a 9. Looking back on it, should we have a quick look on the back? The only reason why I'm covering up the actual grade is because obviously the colours that change. So we've still got the Ace logo down here. Your security tag, the QR code if you want to scan it. And they've changed this to like a little holo pattern, which is quite cool. That's quite cool. The centering doesn't look too bad on it. Let's get a zoom in, shall we? We'll focus it up. Get you right in the corner there. Right, let's turn it over. And we will reveal the first card. Okay, it got a 9. I don't know why I put a risky 10, but it got the 9. We'll take that. We will take that. I've noticed as well that the little black background behind the text has like a little pattern to it. We'll take that. That's not too bad. I was secretly hoping this got a 10. I love this card. But we will take the 9. We'll take the 9. Second card. Let's have a look at the back. Okay, so it is an English one, which means it's a Charizard. We've got the Charizard mat out because I've got some big Charizards in here, in my opinion. The back actually looks quite good on this. Actually, the back looks good. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I've got the old cases with the burn marks at the bottom. Okay. I'm not too fussed about that. I don't look at the bottom of the cards. It doesn't bother me too much. If it was standout, then maybe it would. Right, let's flip it over. Okay. My first ever Charizard VMAX that I pulled from a 3-pack blister, I think it was. I graded this as a 10. Obviously, I'm not a grader. I'm just going off what I can see. If this comes back as a 10, that would be cool. I feel like this is the strongest 10 that I've got here, and if this doesn't, then I don't know what will. So we'll just go. Let's just reveal it. There we go. There we go. Okay, it did get the 10. This was my strongest card that I did send off. And I'm glad this did come back, because this was the first Charizard VMAX that I actually pulled. And we've got the Ace logo in the middle, which is quite cool. My cards graded are actually less of a cert number than the one I purchased. This is nearly 10,000. These are in the 8,700s. I'm glad that come back as a 10. I really am glad that come back as a 10. I'm happy with that. And these cards do stack, which is great. They do stack. Okay, our first Japanese card, which means it is one of my Lily cards. Okay, you don't really need to look at the back of Japanese cards because they're pretty much usually 9 times out of 10 perfect. Okay, so we're going straight for our Charizard straight away. I really want this to come back as a 10. I love this card. I love this card. I love how it looks, the pattern on it with the swirls like going through the background. I put it as a 9 unfortunately though. But obviously I'm not a grader, so you never know. Let's just reveal it. Yes, there we go, there we go. Okay, that's nice to have. Look at that. So there's the 3 Charizards. It's just a shame this Champions Path one didn't come back as a 10, but we'll take these two. These two are sick. Our Lily cards. Another Japanese one, which means it's either my Lily's Full Force or my Clefairy promo. If any I want in a 10, it's that Clefairy promo. I love that card, but right. Okay, so it's the Lily's Full Force. I put this down as a 9. It's a Japanese card, so you never know. This card is beautiful. Right, let's slide it up all the way to the top. If you know, Lily's probably one of my favourite Pokemon characters. I don't know why. Just calling it. Let's reveal it. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. If these come back 10s, I am very happy with that. This is one of my favourite Japanese sets as well, which is Dream League. That is a beautiful card. I do love these labels. I went with all standard labels just so everything's matched together. And I don't know, I really am enjoying this. It's only 6 cards, but I'm enjoying this. Okay, so this is the Clefairy promo. The Clefairy promo, because it's the last Japanese card. Don't really need to look at backs again. There we go. I love this card, so if this comes back as a 10, I am a happy, happy man. Please get the 10. Ah, it got the 9. We'll take it though. We'll take it. I'm happy with a 9. I'm happy with a 9. I wonder why it did. Is there something on that I've missed? Because centering doesn't look bad. I don't know what I've missed here. I don't know what I've missed with that. But we've got the 9, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. Now, this card, I don't think it will even get in. I graded it a 9, but I've got this slight feeling it won't even get a 9. I don't know why. But this is Lily from Sun and Moon Base, I think it was. I purchased this card, which is why I don't think it'll even get a 9, but I wanted to grade it anyway because it's one of my favourite characters from the game. And the anime, if you want to call it an anime. Yeah, see, if you see the centering from left to right is way more. But I thought I'd submit it just to go in the theme with the 3 Charizards and 3 Lily cards. And let's just reveal it. Yeah, there we go, an 8. I didn't think it would get a 9, even though I did predict it a 9. But we'll take it. Yeah, back is quite centred quite badly, and the front. Is that a bit of whitening in the corner? No. So we'll take an 8. So if you guys did enjoy this Ace Gradient returns, then don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out massively. I am going to be sending my cards to this company in the future as well. I do enjoy the labels and the quality that they produce, so I am happy with what I've been sent back, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.